Well, this is the second week of Advent for this Christmas season. And the theme for this week, the Advent theme for this week, is peace. And I love that theme. I love that word. I love thinking about all the peaceful aspects of the Christmas season. Jesus was announced as the Prince of Peace. The angels said peace on earth. It's just throughout the Christmas story. And it's a very important part of it for us. Even today, I was looking for peaceful things to help me enter into this season, especially this theme this week. And so I've got classical Christmas music playing. I've got Handel's Messiah and the Nutcracker and those kinds of things to help me. I'm shooting this today out here with one of the most peaceful things in my life, a tree next to me, because I love it. I love being in the woods. I love the peace that I find there. My mind went to a series that we did 2 years ago for the Christmas season, where we focused strictly on peace for that whole Christmas season. We looked at peace. We looked at our own searching and seeking for peace and what it meant and what the Bible talked about when it talks about peace. And one of the things that struck me was just the difference between 2 years ago and this year. And looking back there, as we were looking at the subject of peace, it almost seemed like we were looking at peace as a luxury that we wanted. Things were good, things were going well, and we wanted that peace because it was still busy and chaotic, and there's still a lot of stuff coming at us in the world, and so we wanted that peace, but it almost seemed like we were going after a luxury. Wow, today it is totally different. Peace is like a lifeline, not a luxury. This is something we have to have. We want it so badly, especially given all that's going on all around us and how easy it is to have our peace stolen from us or to not be able to find it. And so what is this peace that we're talking about? A couple years ago, I introduced you to a Greek word, eirene. It's a biblical word for peace, and it has this tremendous meaning. And it is not related to our circumstances changing and being more peaceful. It's not related to having peace of mind, finding peace amidst all the things around us in our minds. It goes deeper than that. It goes into our spirits. It has to do with a calm, a deep calmness in our spirit because of this. Because of the fact that we have assurance of our salvation. We find peace there in looking at the fact that God sent Jesus, something we celebrate at Christmas. God sent Jesus to reestablish peace for us, to reconnect us with Himself, to give us meaning and life and all that we're looking for. We have been saved from all that we're going through. We've been saved from our sinful condition, and we have assurance in that salvation. And so in that assurance, we find this thing, this eirene thing, this peace that the Bible talks about. And what it does is it gives us the ability to be content in all things, in all circumstances, because we have that assurance of our salvation. I want to leave you with a tremendous promise regarding this peace. These are words of Jesus that He spoke in John 14, verse 27. This is what He said to us. He said, "Peace I leave with you, my peace I give to you. Not as the world gives do I give to you. Let not your hearts be troubled, neither let them be afraid." Tremendous promise regarding peace. Jesus gives it to us. He has given it to us. And the place we go to find it is in the assurance of our salvation. Hang on to that this week as you walk through the Christmas season. You have peace, deep inner spiritual peace, a calmness in your spirit, because your salvation is assured. What a tremendous thing for us to hang on to. This Sunday at 10 o'clock online, I'll talk more about what we're offered through Christ, the gifts that we receive at Christmas. It'll be a tremendously encouraging message, and I'll see you then.